Okay, now uh, going to turn it over to you.
We'll go to the company.
One is doesn't seem as if we have anyone that is ready to introduce themselves, so we're going to hand it over to you. Go right ahead, Navlet.
So we'll do the company profile video. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Let's go back.
With the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemohim holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost, and fatigue relief. Absolute Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The X Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of a company growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Okay. All right. Good morning again. Now, let me go back over here. I wanted you guys to notice something in that Noni video that we were watching. Do you guys see?
Website highlights two influential.
Look at his skin. Guys, not just the ladies, but I want to see the men of Atomy looking like they're using the skincare. When we go to events, guys, you should be looking like this, because every one of these guys that these gentlemen that are Atomians, whether they're in Korea or any one of these Asian countries, they look like they use the products. You can tell that they use the skincare. I want to see that here in America with the men when we go to these events. I want to see you guys looking like Atomians with your skin. Use the body lotion. The body lotion makes your skin look just like your face. The one with the pump. Gentlemen, use the skincare, please, so we can see you guys reflecting it, because these Asian men, they are not afraid to use these products and look good and talk about it too. So that's what I wanted to say here. So I'll come out of there. Right, CJ or KJ?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Come on, gentlemen. We want to see you guys looking like that, because guess what? Us ladies, we like to see the men looking just as good. So if you're an Atomian, then represent, look like the product, like these Asian men, because I love looking at these videos with these men. When I go on YouTube, I will actually click on the videos with the men talking about the skincare. I just love the way they look. They look just like the Asian woman. Their skin looks just the same because they are a product of the product. No one can look at them and say, oh, they're not using the skincare, they can't talk to me about it. And if you notice, the Absolute Skincare is the #2 selling product in the company. But I don't believe it became #2 from the US, because in the US, we do not push the skincare much. So I would love for you guys to step up and start using the skincare, because remember, skincare is also a part of your health routine. You can go to the store and you can buy the products that's quote unquote cheaper, or as Nick said, he's not here this morning, a lot of the stores, which I didn't know, he said a lot of the stores are giving you back rewards card. So you buy more of this and more of that, and they'll give you a $5 or a $10 or a $15 or $20 or whatever. So basically, they're paying you to buy their product. But I want you guys to keep in mind that's here on this call. You might be getting back those reward cards at the store. But think about your health. Think about, sorry. Think about what's in these products. That's what you have to think about. Everything that goes onto your skin goes directly to your bloodstream, and your poor liver has to deal with that. And that's one of the reasons why liver disease is on an all-time high, because our poor liver is being bombarded with the products we are using on our skin. So if you're here and you're an Atomy, please stop buying those products over the counter. Remember, you have your own website. When you buy, you also get money back. So you only have to purchase under your ID once a year to keep your ID active. But you buy, you shop, and you shop below you. Use anyone's ID below you that you can get access into. And you get rewards back just the same here. And you're using healthier products that's not going to age you. Because he said something in there that I found very profound, because our bodies were not created for that cell that he mentioned to stop producing after a certain time. I should have wrote it down, but I'll go back and listen to it. He said after a while, it stopped producing, thus we start to age rapidly. If you're a Bible reader, those people, most of those people way back then died with all their faculties. They weren't aging and wrinkly and all that. Even growing up in Jamaica, I see those elderly people, they were older, but they weren't wrinkly. They had their mental clarity. So if we stop producing those cells that we need to keep us going, something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong. Why our bodies are not producing what it needs to produce anymore to keep us going. Thus, people are aging a lot faster. Because if you look at this generation, I see some of these young girls that said they're teenagers. They look like they're almost 30. And it's what we're using, it's what we're eating. And that's what this call is about, to educate. So guys, buy the product from your website. It is going to help you with your health as well, not just the supplement. These skincare products help you with your health if you pay attention to what's in the products. Let's go up. They're food grade as well. Shop from your website. It's about your health as well. When I talk to my people, that has health issues, as Miss Carol says, I'm not just talking to them about the supplement. I'm going into, what are you using on your skin? What are you washing your hair with? What are you washing your face with? All of that is a part of your health, because autoimmune disease is on an all-time high. And that comes from not just what you're eating, but what's on your skin. So we always have to remember, health is not just about the health care is not just about the supplement that you are taking. Because you can be taking these really good supplement and you're putting in these, another day I'm gonna go over, bring it up on the screen, what's in these over-the-counter products. I took this article from Google, formaldehyde, and you name it, that's in these products that we're using, these personal care products that we're buying at the store. So we just have to be mindful of everything, not just the supplement, but everything that you're buying, what you're putting in your mouth, what you're buying, Monday, I was at my church volunteering for the food drive. We give out food. And we had cases and cases of Snapple. And the first thing I did was I looked at the Snapple and it says 0 sugar. That's another thing, guys. Then I'm going to go into products. It says 0 sugar. If you're buying if you pick up a product that says 0 sugar, I want everyone to think, if I taste this and it's sweet and it says 0 sugar, what is in it? What are they using to sweeten it if they're not using sugar? So they're asking me, are you not taking a case? I said, no, I don't want that. They're like, but it has no sugar. I said, what I'm concerned about is what they're using to sweeten it. Not a single person there thought about it. So I said, let me Google what they're using to replace the sugar. They were using aspartame. So I said, it's aspartame. They're like, okay. I said, do you know what aspartame is? Do you know what it does to the body? They're looking at me. So I Googled. Aspartame causes type 2 diabetes. It causes cardiovascular issue. And the list went on and on and on. And there were cases and cases of 0 sugar Snapple. So be mindful of, it's better to buy the product with the sugar than to buy those products that says no sugar added, because they are replacing it with something else. My daughter also bought one and she learned that. She bought a product because of that. And I said, did you look to see what I tasted? It was so sweet. I forgot what it was that they replaced the sugar with. It was 400 times sweeter than sugar. So guys, we just have to really, really, truly pay attention, because they're not concerned about your health. They're concerned about their bottom line, which is the money they're making from the products they're selling. And they're not putting these products in their body. So you have to be mindful out there when you are buying something. Please pay attention. So anyway, we started with Noni this morning. So I will go to what I pulled up on Noni, because that's a great product. We do not talk about it much.
For us, if when we go to these meetings and we meet all of our beautiful Asian people, they already know. They can look at our skin and tell that who uses the product or not.
Yeah.
So you want to use the product so that you can be a product of the product. And I remember when I used to, years ago, when I worked in law, and one of the attorneys, she came around to my desk and she was handling a case involving aspartame and some of the sweet and low and all of that. And she was telling everybody, please, whatever you do, never, ever use anything with sweet and low, aspartame. At that time, they didn't have sucralose. But all of these fake sweeteners, she said, they are doing so much damage. People are dying. People are becoming debilitated. And it has a cumulative effect on you. So I agree, Neverland. People really, you got to watch those labels when you're buying stuff. So just wanted to add that.
Yeah, thank you. And someone else had their hands up? Was it Justin?
Justin has a question.
Yes, I have a question here. The video that before that I was watching before that conversation, where can I get that video? I really like it.
Oh, I'll post it.
Oh, you post it where on?
The video that what I played this morning?
Yes.
Okay, I will post it in the group chat.
Okay.
Are you in the Momentum Morning group?
Yes.
Okay, I will post it in there.
You post it there?
I will.
Oh, thank you.
It's not posted yet, but I will. So, yeah, I'm not going to share it this morning because I'm having a problem. So I'll just read what I have here in regards to the Noni. So guys, be careful, be careful, be careful. because especially autoimmune disease is on an all-time high, and they're saying they have no clue what's causing it, but we know it's all these products, that's on the market that we're using. So just be mindful of for your own health and for your kids, because it's affecting the younger you are, especially babies. So fermented noni, just 22 benefits, shows arthritis, blood pressure regulation, depression, cancer prevention, and enhanced cognitive function. So someone taking hemoheme and this, they can add noni along with the hemoheme and that brain supplement for someone that might have dementia or anything like that. Diabetes prevention, it helps with diabetes prevention, eczema, fertility, cholesterol lowering, gout. It helps with hair growth. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that's a big thing as you get older. Joint pain, immune system boosting, liver disease, menstrual regulation, muscle spasm relief, parasite removal, your skin health, vision health, weight loss, candida, and wound healing. And as we heard in the video, a lot more, because it's saying it also helps with slowing down the aging process and more. So our number 3 selling product, right after hemoheme and absolute skincare. So hopefully we will also add this to what we're offering to individuals.
Never met.
Mm-hmm.
I have some statistics about noni juice. I did a 1-month study, and people who had degenerative arthritis of the spine, when they took like 5 ounces of noni juice twice a day, they reported that they had a lot less pain.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot less, and that some people had no more pain, no more neck pain. And then in another study, people that had osteoarthritis, they took 3 ounces of noni juice a day, and after 3 months, they didn't have the severe arthritis pain that they had before. So it's really good as a pain relief. So if you have pain, you want to, try the noni juice. It's probably going to help you with that, to get rid of that inflammation and oxidative stress that's behind that pain.
Excellent, excellent. Hopefully you guys are taking notes. So when you come across individuals with all these degenerative and all these health issues, you can say, wait a minute. Hemoheme helps with pain. Noni helps with pain. Noni helps with joint pain. It helps with those debilitating pain. Then we have the, oh my gosh, just slipped my mind. The joint one, the tumescent. Maria will tell you, she's got a notebook. She's always taking notes when she gets on these calls. So if she comes across someone, she goes back to her notebook. And she's like, yep, someone mentioned it. Let me see what was the protocol that they gave for this. That's why you come on the call. So you're taking things down. So as you go out there and share, you might not know off the top of your head, but you say, wait a minute, I know I heard it somewhere. When I get back, I'm going to look in my book, and then you can get back to the individual. Because that was a great study. Share that information with me, Maria, please.
Okay, I will. And remember when Dr. Law came, he was the one that helped to formulate the noni juice?
Yes.
Because when he was a young man, he said that alcoholism ran in his family, and he ended up drinking a lot, messed up his liver. And so, and they didn't expect him to live, but he did. He was a researcher, and he was researching into noni juice, and he began to take the product as he developed it. And this is why he's still alive today, is because it really, really regenerates the liver, helps the liver to regenerate itself because of what's in it. And so yeah, so he said it's a book called Noni Phenomenon. Noni Phenomenon. Um, and it has helped a lot of people with liver disease still be alive. It also fights cervical cancer, diabetes. It's a really, really good thing. So he really went into it in great detail, but it also activates your serotonin, which is really good to help to fight depression. So yeah, but he really talked about it. Dr. M. Jung La. He's one of the speakers, lecturers who lectures on noni juice from his own personal experience. So he's alive today because of noni juice, and he developed it and worked with the other doctors to develop it further into the juice that we see today with Atomy.
Thank you for that. And if you guys notice in the video that I played, they also talked about how it helps with cancer as well. So keep in mind, if you have someone with cancer, you want to have them do hemohema. You can add the noni to it. Powerful combination. Go ahead, KJ.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Okay, wow. Uh, it seems like it helped with headaches but if it can help with pain, it must can help with headaches. Uh, my mother brought that to my attention. Rest in peace to her. When this noni juice, when I first was introduced about this noni juice, and she wanted me to help her to sell it, and I was like, I feel bad because I didn't help her sell it. That's one of the things I was like, I didn't know it had all this benefit before Atomy. And I was like, wow. Because I was at school in college at the time. So I just wanted to just say that. I just want to point that out because I wish I was able more involved helping her to sell it and make her proud. That's all I just want to say. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, Neverland, I have a testimony too. One of my business partners, how she got to be a business partner is we were at a church doing a festival that they're having at the church, and she was one of the vendors. And they also had people there taking your blood pressure, checking your blood sugar levels, and all of that. So she went over to the table. I didn't know her at the time. She went over to the health table to get her blood pressure checked, and it was sky high. They told her, you need to pack up and go to the hospital, go to the doctor, but you need to go somewhere because your pressure is too high. So she saw the Atomy table. So she came and asked us, hey, I see you guys have all these supplements. Do you have anything for high blood pressure? We said yes. We had little samples. You could sample our noni juice. So she sampled the noni juice, right? She sampled it, and then we explained to her all of the benefits. So she bought a bottle of it, and she went and she took more. Then she went back over after about 30 minutes. She went back and had her blood pressure checked again, and it was significantly, significantly lower. So that is what got her to become an Atomy partner. So that's my testimony about that, how that it does, really does. It will lower your blood pressure. There's another testimony of a gentleman who had bought some noni juice. He put it in his refrigerator, and then he said, well, wait a minute, I better drink up. He noticed that his two teenage sons were drinking it. So he said, wait a minute, let me just go ahead and drink this all down before they drink it up from me. So he drank it all down. And what do you know? His blood pressure was perfect. He couldn't believe it when he took his blood pressure. So, I don't think you really could take too much of it unless it makes you run to the bathroom. But that was just a testimony as to how much you can take, because I know it comes with a cup. And he drank, it comes with that, what, 2-ounce cup? No, is it 2 ounces, Napalet? I think it's 2 ounces, but he drank much more than that. And it just really got his blood pressure down pretty good. So that's another testimony that he gave.
Awesome. Great, great, great. So another product that can lower blood pressure. So take notes. because that's one of the big things that we come across all the time as we're sharing these products. Blood pressure, high blood pressure, high blood pressure, high blood pressure. And when you guys are sharing these products with individuals with high blood pressure, you also want to make sure they're drinking enough water, and also find out what type of salt they're using, because that white salt will kill your blood pressure. That white salt, if they're doing white salt, anything white is not good, but that white salt is a killer. They tell you shouldn't use salt. The reason why they push that so much here is because most homes are using white salt, and that's just what's left of the salt once they've stripped it of everything else, and then they put that in the store and they sell it to you. So you want to do, pink Himalayan, or you don't want to do white. So if you have white salt in your home, please get rid of it, because that's contributing to your health issues. Our bodies need salt. There are so many health challenges that individuals are dealing with in the United States because they are not implementing salt as a part of their diet. And then they realize once they start using salt, a lot of their health challenges go away, because the body must have salt, just the right salt.
And one of the culprits is that one that comes in the blue box with the little girl umbrella.
Yes.
The only thing about that is it's a bad salt, but they do put iodine in some of it. But you do want to, make sure you also supplement with your iodine. But if you use the Himalayan or the Celtic salt, it's going to have some of that in there.
Yeah, and those things are loaded with minerals. Loaded, what, 60 something or 80% or 80 something, I can't remember now, all the minerals that your body needs. That's why you need salt, because the right salt is loaded with minerals that the human body needs.
I think the Himalayan has like 82.
Yeah, I think so. 84, 83.
Something for the Celtic or Celtic sea salt.
Yeah. So guys, get your salt in, but make note, noni helps with blood pressure, because you're going to come across that a lot. Okay. So any comments here?
It will be a tug of war if someone is taking a salt and noni juice. I don't know how that would work, but I'm just saying that. I say that it will be a tug. I'm making this as a joke. It will be a tug of war. Someone keep taking the salt and taking noni juice at the same time. It'd be a jug of war. I'm like, how do you do that?
What do you mean? You use salt when you cook. You put it in your food, and you're drinking your noni. White salt will.
I'm talking about the bad salt. I'm sorry.
Oh, the bad salt. Okay. And that's why we like to talk about these things, because we're taking these good products here from Atomy, and then we're putting in the bad, which is a challenge for these products. And a lot of times people will turn around and say, oh, I'm not getting any results, because you're doing the same thing you have always done. Now you have to start look at, what am I putting into my body? What is it that I'm putting in? Because sometimes you're just not getting the result, because it's a struggle for your body to process what the good nutrients that you're putting in or supplement when you have so much bad going in. So that's something we also have to think about. So
hey, but do we still have the Atomy salt? Because that's what I was buying. I haven't bought it in a while.
No, we don't have the salt anymore.
Salt. Oh, that salt was so delicious.
Yeah, I wish we would get it back. I know they said they were looking for a good source for it. I guess he's not found one that he approves of. So yeah, we had a really good pink Himalayan salt. Oh, that was so good.
So delicious. Makes a difference when you're cooking your food, how the food tastes.
Yes.
Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. I have a question. Like, where did you find a good Himalayan salt now? because I used to buy the Atomy one, and then since it's not out of reach, and then I can't find a good one. And I saw one in a store. It doesn't have the iodine on it.
Yeah. The looking for Himalayan salt, you want to get a salt that is mined, as in they're going in and they're getting the salt, because right now, because of the ocean and the pollution and all, you want to make sure you're getting the right source of salt. That's not, because a lot of the salts that Himalayan that you're buying over the counter in the store, I try not to buy those. So, you know, like the miners go in and they mine stuff, that's what you want to see on there, that it's mined. Where they're going and they're breaking it down, and then a lot of times, sometimes you'll get it like in the rock formation, and you get the grinder to grind it out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I get mine from I order mine from Amazon. It's actually, no, this one they have it, but Sprouts, if you have a Sprouts near you.
Yes.
I was shocked because I went in, because I've been looking for it everywhere for several months. The Celtic sea salt. It's light gray, and it is kosher certified. Kosher certified, and yeah, I got it from Sprouts. And I take it, I literally take it for my blood pressure. I don't even have it downstairs in the kitchen. I have it upstairs.
Okay.
And next to my bed, because I take it, a few little tablets under my tongue, you know, for that. And it's family owned business. They've been doing it for years. So it's the best sea salt because it has a lot, it has the active, alive minerals in it. Yeah, so it's really good. I think it was about $8, I think, something like that for a bag of it.
There's a
So
pink
you
one.
cook with it too, Maria?
Yeah, you can cook with it, but now we have, I got Himalayan downstairs that I cook with, and and I just brought that straight upstairs that I just take in the morning, you know, with a little water.
All right, thank you. I check Sprout for that.
You can cook with this too, though. I just, you know, I'm just being selfish, you know. Plenty of Himalayan downstairs. So.
Yeah.
I take Himalayan too. Actually, I have some Himalayan by my bedside as well. But yeah.
So the difference between the Celtic salt comes from evaporated ocean water along the coast of France. And then the Himalayan, if you get the right one, comes from dozens of salt mined in Pakistan. So those are the two you can get. The Himalayan has more minerals than the Celtic. So those two are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pink salt and white salt. I mean, pink sea salt and white sea salt.
So the Himalayan is pink.
Okay.
And the Celtic is whitish.
Yeah, I'm a nutrition nerd, so I was listening to what's the Australian doctor? Doctor, what's her name? Barbara? I can't think of her name. But yeah, she's got me on the Celtic. I was on the Himalayan, you know, then she put me on the Celtic or Celtic.
Yeah, Celtic.
Yeah, and so.
Yep. Okay, so let's go back to the shopping mall. So I had touched briefly yesterday on, I want to go back to these, our pots, which is something we do not talk about. Because guess what? This is also a part of our health. What we cook in also affects our health. So we have these pots here, and as we see the prices, this is based on what these pots are made from. This is, as they would say, dirt cheap, because whether it's Salad Master, Pampered Chef, or whatever the others are out there. These things cost thousands of dollars. Just for a set of 4, people are paying $3,000, $4,000 for. And as we see here, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is a little over $1,000 if you were to buy all 4 of these here. So come on. And as I said yesterday, for those who were here briefly when I touched on it, it's the same exact material as the surgical instrument that they use in the hospital, 316 stainless steel. If you have a family member or friend or someone you know that says, oh, I have metal plates in my head, or I have a metal rod, 316 stainless steel. The reason why they put it in the human body is because it's not going to break down, it's not going to rust, it's going to stay exactly that way. This is what these utensils are made from. That's what Salad Master is made from. That's what all these others are made from. We have them here for way less, way less. I would say bottom line, less than any place else that you will ever find this type of cookware. And as it shows you that it's 5-ply. It also helps to conduct the heat much better. And it vacuum seals, so it's also producing from the steam water, so you will not use as much water to cook your food. This is a healthier way of cooking. And as I said, nothing is breaking down into your food as you cook. So this is also investment in your health. So you replace those aluminum, as Mr. CJ said yesterday, and you slowly replace the products you have in your home with what's here on the Atomy website. And they're great looking pots. They're going to enhance your kitchen. And guess what? They're going to stay looking this way because it's 316 stainless steel. So guys, this is not a bad buy for this type of quality. This is top of the line as you're going to get. That's it right here. So as I said, do not use in microwave. Hopefully you are not using microwave at all. And we just showed the collection. Let's go back. So we have the 4 here. And if you're a wok person, this is great. You can do so much with it. So let's open it up. So let's show you what it's comprised of, this wok. Da-da-da. I don't think. So it shows you here, you can cook your food over here. It has, I think, 3 sections to it. I do not have this one yet, but I'm gonna get this because there's so much I can do with stir fry and all those other wonderful cooking. And it's not expensive, $260. That's a pretty good wok right there. So hopefully you guys will market these products, because we have lost too many good products because we're not sharing them. Guys, just show your people everything on your website and let them make the decision to buy what you're showing them, and not just show them a few items. Because I've sold a few of these just from showing my entire website. So you never know what your customers will buy as you walk them through your entire website. Now it's 10:54. Is there a product someone wanted to cover? I figure I'll let you guys touch on something that you might want to ask a question about. Anyone?
Hey, Novelet.
Oh, you're there. Hey.
Yeah, I'm here. I just got back home. So, but
Oh, you had pressed the recording because I had paused it based on what you told me. I was going to my email, so I had paused it. Anyway, go ahead.
yeah. Wanted you to go over the root vital care. I
The
was
who?
requesting the root
Oh,
vital care. Mhm. Somebody wanted me to cover that in the
That's
Gmail.
ATG Mall. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sometime today.
Yeah, for some reason, even not mine, it is the network slow.
When you go to the G Mall,
Yeah,
something's going on. Oh, there it goes. It's moving slowly.
yeah.
Okay. The Root Vitacare, this one, the scalp?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
The set. Mhm.
The scalp ample set. I love it. So it's ample for the scalp. Okay. So this is the set. What was the question they had on it? They just wanted to know about it, more about it?
Yeah, I just want to know more about it and the benefits.
Okay, so let's go down. So it's cosmetic for your hair. As it shows, it goes all the way down to the root. And that's how you want to address a problem, because most of the products here in this country is always topical and not addressing the root cause. And that's what I like about Atomy products. We're always addressing the root cause of your problem. So here we go. Skincare starts with scalp care. And did we notice the scalp age faster than the facial skin? So as long as you neglect your scalp, your skin will age faster. Wow. So if we're not maintaining our scalp, our skin age faster. I just learned something too. I did not know that. But I always make sure I use moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, and I'm always using products that's all about the scalp. So that's great. So guys, remember this. Your scalp age faster than your facial skin. So as long as you neglect the scalp, it's going to show up on your skin. So this is, it goes down into the follicles to remove dead skin cells and impurities from the scalp. So basically, this is doing what the skincare does for the face. It's doing for your scalp. Just like we talk about the deep pore cleanser going into your pores in your face and unclogging it, this is what this is doing. So I'm going in here and I'm reading from what's on the website. So everyone can do the same thing. If there's a product that you're not sure about, go onto the website and read the information, because they always put it there. And this is what I like about Atomy, because this is one product I never really looked at much. So I'm just going through it based on what is here, just the same. So it effectively absorbed by attaching, I don't know what the TPD is, to the ingredients. So as it's shown here, treat your scalp from the ground up with ingredients that help trouble hair. Treat your existing hair with the ingredients your hair needs to produce energy without missing a beat. So it's giving our hair energy. I think I'm going to try this. It also strengthens both existing and new hair. So it's strengthening what you have, and it's also strengthening the new one as they come out. And as we get older, we need something like this. So let's see how we do it. Do you rub it onto your scalp? Marie, are you familiar with this? Is there anyone in here familiar with this?
Yeah. Now my customers buying this. Those things go fast. So fast.
And do they
Uh,
like it? What's the feedback on it so fast?
I haven't got any feedback yet because
Okay.
it's the
When did they
beginning.
start?
They started like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so they have to give it time. So this is
Yeah.
before the
Mhm.
use, and this is 4 weeks after. So there is a difference here in this photo and that. but I'm curious. I want to try it.
Yeah, so there's three items that comes with it. Or well, since we're talking about one right now, basically what you do is that you take the
Let's go
what's the
down.
proper name for it? Uh
Okay,
you take
so
the Atomy scalp, you take the Atomy scalp and you put it on every after you wash your hair, right? You put it on every part of all part of your scalp on your hair, right?
mm,
Once you put on every part of your hair, right? Um, that's how you really do it because there's three parts. There's the shampoo, there's the it's not a good conditioner, but
the treatment.
yeah, because that I believe that's the treatment, right?
Hmm.
The treatment.
So we're seeing a marked improvement here with the scalp before and after. Basically, the scalp looks like what your face looked like when you're using the skincare product. Am I correct? You're seeing a marked improvement here to here.
New hair growth. That help
Yeah,
that yeah.
but this is a healthier scalp that they're showing here. And healthy here comes from healthy scalp. So this scalp here looks dry, not looking so healthy, but look at this here. You can see moisture. There's a marked improvement. So it tells you to roll it on for a small amount to cover for every inch of your scalp. So this is what it looks like, and you're going to put it on. Hydration. Because a lot of times our scalp is so dry, and if you have dry scalp continuously, you're going to have issues with your hair. So another great product for you guys to try, I'm going to look into this more. So it shows here improve scalp anti-aging effects, scalp water loss, scalp moisturization, your hairline density, and elasticity. So that's it right there, what it does for your scalp. And you can see the difference in the photo. So if you tend to have a lot of dry, itchy scalp all the time, I would recommend trying this product because that photo, there's a marked improvement here with the scalp.
You know, Neverland, I had did a facial party
Mm-hmm.
one day last year, and I had this lady. She was asking me about because she had alopecia. She continued losing her hair. You know, I always have everyone fill out the form, the skincare intake form. Well, she didn't fill hers out. She did not fill it out. So I can't even. I have no way to reach out to her to tell her that we have this amazing product that if we have the video of it or they show where people actually and another thing too, if you if you had COVID, a lot of people who had COVID started losing their hair, you know, and their hair thinned out. So if you know anyone that has COVID or has it's a symptom of long COVID, you might want to get them on this hair product.
Yeah.
I have one of my customers who's in Kenya, that I had mentioned earlier a long time ago, and she, you know, the braid that they use in their hair is kind of ripping the baby hair off and stuff, and so
Oh, yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I sent it out there.
Yeah, and also a lot of those hair have so much toxic chemical in there, it's damaging the scalp. So a lot of women are losing not just the baby hair, they're losing their entire hair. And there's so much coming out now with those hair that we're putting in, it's killing your hair because they're loaded with toxic chemicals. So we have so many great conditioner and shampoo sets on here. It's just going through and discovering which one you would like to use. But I like what this is showing because this is targeting your scalp, which is where, so you have the ampoule, which we just showed, but there's also the shampoo, and then you have the scalp hair pack. So what I just pulled up here was just the ampoule set, but there is a complete set, which I have yet to try. This is the one I want to try. But even just getting this ampoule here and putting it on your scalp, I'm sure you're going to get tremendous results. There are lots of videos on here. Maybe I'll play one of the videos tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was, somebody told me, I think it was maybe Tony, to buy, or when you get this kit, get the extra ones of the roller on, the one that rolls on. Get the extra of those because you're gonna go through those a little quicker, but get extra. They don't hardly cost anything, so it's well worth it to, you know, pick up a couple extra ones. And hey, that's a good idea too. That you can also pick up a few extra ones. You might want to let somebody try one that's having a problem with
Right.
their hair.
That is true. You can have those as a sample.
Yes.
Great idea.
Mm-hmm. And you know, let somebody try it. Or hey, if you don't want to, if you know, you might say, okay, well, I'll charge a certain amount of money for it or whatever, you know, just up to you. But it costs very little, but it's good for someone to try. Just try the roll-on pin and let them see how that works. And then they might want to get the whole set if they don't want to get the whole set initially. But if you're trying that pin and you're seeing a difference, someone's trying that pin and they're still different, they're going to want to get the whole kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's several videos on YouTube because I'm looking at it right there. There are videos on here about it. So guys, give the product a try. You never know, especially if you are challenged right now with hair problem. Test the products and see, because when I tried that Absolute, I was amazed. It's more the conditioner that you will always hear me talk about because I love what the conditioner did for my hair. I absolutely love what it did for my hair because my hair wasn't breaking. My hair was coming out from the root, just long strands of hair on the floor. When I started using that Absolute conditioner, I blow dry. I've always blown dry. I've been blow drying my hair for years because it just takes too long for me to sit under the dryer to dry. I can't handle that. When I blow dry and I was done, I was just blown away. I said to my daughter, look, there's no hair on the floor. The first wash, and I put that conditioner in, there was nothing on the floor. I'm normally scooping up hair off the floor. So guys, give the products a try and see what you like, because do you know you can send the product back for a refund if you don't like it, if it didn't work for your hair? You can send it back for a full refund, or you can try another product. So try the products, and we come across so many women that are having black, white, market these products because they work. Women are losing their hair, men are losing their hair. It's from what we're eating, it's the water. Florida has extremely hard water. So if you do not have a water softener in your home, that water alone is hard on your hair. It's killing your hair. So, you know, we have excellent products here that we can share that's going to help someone that's crying out, oh my gosh, every time I wash my hair, I'm going to go bald. And if you go ahead.
And Numberland, if anyone has high blood pressure, that's a really good way to lose your hair because the high blood pressure medications tend to start causing your hair to thin out, especially at the top. And this is for men and women. You know, you might think you're getting male onset baldness, but it could be because of your high blood pressure medication. That's why we want to get those blood pressures down. We want to use the right products and the right supplements to do that, and eat right. So we won't have to have high blood pressure, but high blood pressure, I don't know anybody that has high blood pressure whose hair hasn't started thinning around the sides, at the top, and just overall generally thinning out because they're on these different medications. And those medications are counterproductive, counterintuitive to having a healthy head of hair.
Even the diabetes medication, a lot of these medications, you hear them say hair loss all the time. So, you know, give the products a try. Use the products for yourself so you can have testimonies, because as Black women, we always want to, is this product going to work for Black hair? Give the products a try and see what works and just share. But it's 11:10.
Governor?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You know, as you mentioned, the hard water, I believe there's a product that we have in Atomy that we attach to the shower head that
Yeah.
can we just quick dive into that before we
I
go?
forgot about that, the shower head. Yeah, with the vitamin C. I totally forgot because I think it's back. I heard it was back. Let's see.
Yeah, we have not spoken about that one for a long time.
Well, I think the reason they did not was because was it the vitamin C part of it was no longer available? But I think
Yeah. And I also think that it's guaranteed for life. For as long as you have it, they'll keep replenishing the I'm not quite sure, but there's something about once you have it, it's good for life. It's just good forever.
You definitely have to switch the filters out.
Yeah.
That's for sure. You definitely have to order you some extra filters. It comes with a filter, but you have to make sure you just get a few extra filters. Yeah. And then the vitamin pack, definitely you want to, you can order more of those as well. They're refillable.
I'm not seeing it on here.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while. I still haven't seen it.
It's not on here.
Mm-mm.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it probably might be on the Korean site itself.
I guess we weren't selling enough of it. So we no longer have it. There's a hand balm set here. Anyway, we're going to finish up today, but I'm curious about this hand balm set. Mm-hmm. This is $11. So we have the hand therapy set on the regular US site, and then we have this here. So let's see what this one is all about. See, these are little things you can give as gift out to someone to market your business. Lightweight and quick absorbing scent, long lasting, relaxing.
I think this one is a little bit more potent than the other one on US Mall.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. I know the one that I was marketing is like you get 4 different ones, and they smell wonderful, and they and so super soft. I don't even know if we still have those, but they were around $15 before. Yeah, and they are good stocking stuffers for Christmas, or it's just a nice gift. They're real handy to keep on your person or in your purse.
We still carry the hand one.
I don't know if we still have
the hand therapy. We still have it. It's $15.
Yeah, it's still $15. Okay, yeah.
Right here.
That's it. That's the ladies love that. Now you can use those at your always advertise them at my spa parties.
Oh, correction, it's $18.
Table, everybody can, just try one out, see which one you like the most. The different fragrances. I think there's one for shea butter.
Yeah. They have the shea butter, the citrus lemon, the soft poppy, and the rose water.
Mm-hmm. Right. Those make nice gifts. And also, those are nice gifts to give to your hostess for hosting a party for you too, if you want to do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then I noticed here, we never really talk about the hand cream. We do have a hand cream just for the hand. So great.
Yeah, and it uses avocados to make it.
Mm-hmm. So, and then we're going to end here. Daily moisture for smooth hands. Your cuticles.
Driving that like you're driving, I don't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we have all different type of products, and this hand cream, you can get those small bottles from Amazon and make samples and give them out. So it has the avocado butter, the vitamin E prevents cracked nail and cuticles. So you're protecting your cuticles with this. How many people out there have such dry, chapped up looking cuticles, and it's protecting your nails and your cuticles. And this helps to calm and brighten skin. And this contains insulin, which have outstanding moisture retention. So guys, we do have one that's just for the hand. And us ladies, we're always walking with hand cream, right, in our purse. So you just pump some of this out in a small container and you keep it on you all day long.
Yep.
So these are some of the products we never ever touch on. Moisture
Okay.
protection.
All right, Novelette, I don't mean to interrupt. We have a couple questions in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Go ahead so we can finish up.
yeah, we can finish up. They want to know what product is good for a female suffering from PCOS. I would say Hemohim for that.
Mhm. Yeah, and then we touched on the noni too.
Yeah, on the noni. Mhm.
And Sephora Queen is probably going to be good.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Okay.
that. And the Sephora Queen. So if you're not familiar with the Sephora Queen, I'll pull it up while you go ahead with the next question, Nick.
Yeah, the next one is what's best for removing dark spots or spots under the eye. I would say the spot out cream. And we also have a one in the G Mall with the snow. It's called what is it called? This spot out. It is called spot out, but it's in the snow set and it works really good.
And would you add anything else, Maria?
And nope, Nick got nailed both of them. That's what we have.
Yay, great job, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the Sephora Queen.
Yeah.
It's on the US website.
We have the rhubarb queen too. I don't know if we still have the rhubarb queen. That's good as well.
I think we
Yeah.
do. That's on
They
the
do.
Korean
G-Mall.
side. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
on
on
the
the
Korean side.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing, like you said at first, I don't know which one of you said it first, but it definitely is the Hemohim.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
The
Yeah.
Hemohim.
Yeah.
We always
Alright.
go Hemohim first. And
Yeah.
is there any other question?
No, that was it. That was the only two questions in the chat. So
Okay.
hold on. There's someone else responded. Okay,
Last
they just said thank you for responding. Mhm.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hey CJ, you have anything you want to say before we close out?
Great job, great job. So we have such good stuff in the wellness store. I mean, this is amazing, you know. So thank you, Nick. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Nalbert. Great, awesome.
All right, great. All right, guys. We'll call our meeting adjourned for today. It's about 20 after 11, so we'll go ahead and adjourn for tonight.
And I will post that Noni video.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, same time, same channel. Mission Darling. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's a wrap. A
Yeah.
job, a job.
Uh,
Oh.
All right.